Move it along, I'm all out of time cards.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Hipster Cat. Today we're going to be doing some gameplay voiceover. Hope you guys enjoy it. It is going to be a few minutes. So, yeah, anyways. These were some of the best matches I played this week. And they were all in a row. So this guy kept laughing. We were saying thanks and everything. You probably thought you could get my witch with that wizard. However, I placed the miner doing some damage. The princess finally finishing it off, and then the knight, no, is it the prince? The prince. Yeah, just charges and gets me right here, but sadly I couldn't get anything in time to come in and take the spot, so it wouldn't, my tower wouldn't get hit. And then here, I turned off the phone for some reason while I was playing. I guess I was too excited. But as you guys can see, my little combo of the dragon and the electro wizard is doing some pretty good damage. Pretty much took it down. Now the princess there, I always hate when they put the princess because it will take my skeletons. But I waited a few seconds, so that I could place my minion horde, take over that princess, and then here goes my miner. And I usually do this so that they target the miner and not the witch, so that the witch can have time to come out with more, or spawn more skeletons. And here, I thought I could just scare him away by placing a miner at the main tower. The princess in the back, so it's gonna be princess versus princess unless he decides to play something. Which, I think they're gonna take out each other. And yeah guys, so here we're just waiting. I think I'm gonna go after the next tower. Yeah, see, he knew that I was gonna go after that one. And then all of a sudden he comes out with this one. And my minion hordes weren't fast enough to take it down before it took down my tower. But here, he wanted to attack on both sides, so I'll have my minion hordes on one, my electro wizard and witch on the other, taking out the fire wizard and hitting the tower. While I also have my miner in the back at the main crown tower. And as you guys can see, it's doing some damage because that dragon, the fire dragon thing, was focused on everything else except my little miners. And he's literally screwed right here. He screwed himself by doing that 2-play. It's a risky move. And then here was insane. Look at this. I honestly knew that there was no way I could stop them. And barely 3, 2, 1 and barely hit it with a miner. Now that was a good match. I knew I couldn't hold them for long, and I knew that if I tried I would run out of time and it'd be a tie. And so it was mainly a either win or lose type of game. Alright, here, telling them good luck. But I guess they don't, I actually had people that don't tell me that. They only tell me good luck or thanks towards the end when they're winning. Here I knew it was going to be a tough match, especially with this giant P.E.K.K.A. And here I always hope the skeletons spawn before the actual P.E.K.K.A. Gets to the witch. And here it was a bad move, but they did end up taking the P.E.K.K.A. The minion horde did. As you guys can see, I don't have anything to spawn. And the electro wizard for the save. But anyways, it's all pretty good right here. I think I came up with a miner. No, I should have used the miner in front of the whatever his name is. I'm not even sure if it's Prince or anyways, they placed their giant skeleton here. And here, as you guys can see, it keeps pausing. There are some difficulties recording. But yeah, there's pretty much, yeah, they pretty much took my tower. So that usually means that it's going to be a really easy match for them. or an unexpected comeback. And here they put the fire wizard again, one on each side so they don't get damaged, which is a good idea. Always place your cards apart from each other, but close enough to where they can actually fire. And I thought I was going to be able to freeze that, or shock that tower. Only one survivor, the minion horde, and then killed off. Here I think I threw my rocket and it lagged, and so I didn't get any of them. And so I was able to throw it again. Excuse me. And yeah, luckily my Electro Wizard didn't get shocked there, or blasted. And as you can see my miner going over their ham. And I wanted to continue. I knew this was risky because I could lose the entire game by allowing them here. The minion horde was doing a pretty good job, and then, it took them down. However, that rage was what got me. They were able to do more damage, and because I killed them, the bomb went off and ended up causing me to lose. Now here is another great win. He started off with a Hog Rider. I should have started off with the Electro Wizard or Minion Horde, but at least it gave me 2 cards in play, along with a miner further ahead. Although it was easily taken down by the skeleton army. And then I mirrored the miner. Baby Dragon was still doing some work. The princess does a pretty good job at taking down the little goblin barrel. However, they usually have enough time to do some damage. And here I didn't want to lose the princess yet, so I placed the dragon in front so that it could take some damage from the musketeer. But yeah, see, the skeleton army was going to take it over, so I placed my Electro Wizard to do some damage. Princess doing a little bit of damage on the little knight, and they're gone. So here again I go with my miner. This is one of the best strategies I have. Always place the miner in the back if you have it, and then they'll expect it in the back. And so when you place it in the front, their cards will be placed in the back. So if they place the skeleton army in the back, your miner's in the front, so it gives it some time to focus on the tower and actually hit it and get a couple hits in. So here again, minion horde, and these are really effective on the goblins, and he failed. He only got half of them, and that's enough to take down the knight, and it would have done some damage to the tower. However, they focused on the knight. But here I go, and again, this is my other strategy. And I screwed up because I should have placed the miner here to do some damage here, but the miner in the back was able to do some damage while my army on the right kept going. And here, as you guys can see, I have the Electro Wizard, the 2 witches, which, get it? With the Electro Wizard's help, the tower focuses on the skeletons and not the witches. And as you guys can see, my miner, I kept placing my miner in the back. This allowed me to have a decent lead, and he wasn't able to focus on one specific thing. My crown chest unlocked, and yeah, I didn't really get anything good from it. However, I am getting gold, which is pretty decent. Now I'm up to like 55,000 coins, whereas at the time of this video, you guys saw I was around 40,000. However, it's not much, because 55,000 can get you the cards, like the whole deck of cards usually, in the little market. Anyways, this one was a pretty good match too. We were pretty conversive. We were conversing, and those are the kind of matches that are good, where you guys are like talking to each other, saying, yeah, good luck, well played. And then there's those matches where you say nothing, and then at the end when you're losing or you're winning, they just start laughing and getting angry, and especially if you're losing and they keep laughing, that just gets on your nerves. And here, my miner, I'm surprised I haven't been able to level it up, because since it is, I don't know, I just haven't received any more legendaries. I guess I need to pay for some. And here I like it. I'm hoping I spawn something in the air, because otherwise the twerker, as we like to call it, will target it. Alright, so I used the rocket, which was really effective. Given that there was rage, there's a high chance of missing, and that would have just been embarrassing and probably cost me the entire match. Here again, I wish I had the mirror to just rocket the barbarians, or elite barbarians, but my witch was able to take them down along with the help of the tower. Here we had a little standoff. Either that or my computer froze. Okay, so it's still working. And baby dragon, waiting for them to see what they were going to do. I think I put my miner, yep, right there. And my miner again. No, princess. Because I knew they were going to put the skeleton army in my rocket for the kill. However, it didn't do much damage. And that guy just said thanks. And here, another risky move with a rocket. But it's really effective. And yeah, glad I placed it right after the electro wizard, right after the explosion. Otherwise I would have been screwed right there. Princess, my miner's going ham, I mean. And I was able to take down the tower that only had about 100. Now here's my witch. By now he's probably realized there's no way he's winning or getting through my defense. And yeah, here's my rocket, which the twerker was actually able to get away from. And I think minion horde, and then I put my miner there just to stop it from doing any more damage and risking the loss of that tower. Well played, and he laughed it off. Overall, it was a pretty good match. And then I believe I opened my... No. This is one of the better matches. This was one of the best matches I played so far, I believe. I think I crushed them. So yeah, there's always a standoff I've noticed where people wait to see what the other opponent is placing. And I usually end up placing either the princess and in rare occasions the miner. And then again here it froze. But when I do place the miner, it's usually because I have the mirror, and I'll mirror the miner in the front and the back of the tower. That way, like as you guys can see there, the Volcry doesn't have to target one and then go back to the other, which allows my witch to get through. You guys didn't see that, but the Volcry was able to swing its axe or whatever it's called around and take out my witch. And of course the wizard, fire wizard, was able to take my goblin or minion horde. And then here I was able to save the princess by placing the electro wizard, because I know they have cards that could be taken down by the princess. However, it's no match against the prince. Here, I always like my witch placing it in the back, and always place it a little bit farther than the actual enemy. That way, it always has some time to spawn some skeletons and fire its little power. And here, I'm pretty much screwed unless I can come up with something, but the dragon was the best option. I know it can be taken down by the minion horde. And yeah, it did about half damage. Placed the princess again, hoping that it was going to take it down since it only has 58. And then that little twister, that can actually be beneficial if you know how to play it right. When they play it against you, it saves you, unless they're gonna like shoot it down or something, shoot down your cards. then you'll have a chance. Again, it froze here, and it was no match for the Electro Wizard. I mean, the Electro Wizard was no match for those 2 cards. And 2 witches here spawned the dragon, so the witch could focus on the dragon and not the 2 other witches, and the miner to finish off the tower. Yeah, and see, here's what I was talking about. He played the tornado twister thing, which actually brought them closer, allowed for some seconds to pass by, and gave me the elixir to spawn another witch. And as you guys can see, I'm going ham. This was one of the best matches I've played, and I've actually done this combination before, and I've had several that go like this, and you just can't do anything about it. And so that was one of the most insane matches I've ever played. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Let me know what you guys thought. If you want story times, I'll be sure to do some in the future. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more videos. See you guys next time.